Hello, church. I hope that you are off to a good start this week, enjoying the pretty weather again, as we are so often blessed with here in springtime in New England. And I wanted to remind us of something as this new week gets started, as we get rolling, that came out of our sermon time from the latter half of Mark chapter 8 this previous Sunday. And there we talked about how Jesus gradually enlightens his disciples and the people around him of that day so that they can come to a deeper and clearer understanding of who he is, and how important that is, that once we understand who he is and what his life and ministry meant, what his purpose was, and then what his call is for us to be his disciples, then that changes everything about the way we live, about the way we perceive life, about the expectations we have for ourselves and even for God. It's a really, really big deal. And I think for those of us, whether you are already a Christian, already a follower of Jesus or not, the best way to work on developing a healthy, godly focus, the best way to achieve that sort of clarity comes from reminding ourselves of who Jesus is. And the simplest, most straightforward, and I suppose the best way to do that is to read our Bible, especially those books we call the Gospels, the first 4 books of the New Testament we know as Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John. So those of you who are part of our congregation at the Storrs Road Church of Christ and are hearing me preach about episodes from the life of Jesus, you know that I'm working from the Gospel of Mark. So my encouragement to you would be to sit down and give yourself an hour or two this week and read the entire Gospel of Mark front to back again. You can read the whole thing in a relatively short span of time, and that will just help you, I'm sure, because it helps me to be focused again on Jesus and on who he is and what he's like, because then that will bleed over into our lives and help us, if we want to be more like him in the way we live as well. So that's a challenge for you. I hope you'll take me up on it. I hope God blesses you with a great remainder of this week, and I hope to see you soon. God bless.